All right, welcome into the channel, everyone. It's Michael Tharp, EDU. It starts with you. Today, I am bringing you guys the ultimate Solana airdrop guide. This is how you can get into decentralized finance, do a few transactions, and get free money. So why do blockchains do this? Because they want users and adoption. So an airdrop rewards early users who get into these protocols and use them, and then they see that your wallet has done this, and they give you their token for free when they launch them. Now, this isn't guaranteed, but there is a highly likelihood that this could get you thousands, maybe tens of thousands of dollars of free cryptocurrency if you're willing to get educated and take some action. Now, you don't need a lot of money to do this. I would say the minimum would be about $100. I used about $1,000, but that's totally up to you guys. And I would argue that even if you don't get the airdrops, the education and experience is invaluable. Now, first of all, guys, if you're watching this video and I've ever provided you value, helped you out in any way, could you please hit the like button and leave a comment? It really helps out with the YouTube algorithm. I've had videos with 700 views and not one comment. So just drop some encouragement. I'd appreciate it. Let's get into it. Now, Solana has been one of the hottest narratives or coins in the last month, going up 78%. We've had a little pullback now, so it might be a good time to get started with this. Now, I kind of did this back when Solana, I think I originally did this airdrop here and it just didn't record. So I'm going to walk through the process again, and I've spent probably about 5 hours getting ready to make this video, looking through YouTube, through Twitter, bring you guys everything that you need. So I have this Google Doc Solana airdrop guide. It will be down below in the description of this video. So click on that and use that to go to these different websites and remember what you need to do on each one. But I'm going to take you through step by step on how to get started. So the first thing, you're going to want a Phantom wallet. All right, you can go to phantom.app to get that. And the first thing we want to do is, because some people think that Phantom might have a token soon, we want to complete the quest inside the wallet. So what you're going to do is get your Phantom wallet. You'll get your seed words. Obviously, don't share those with anyone. We have logged into our wallet. Now, you're going to want to get Solana on an exchange and send it to this wallet by hitting deposit. You'll want to deposit Solana, and you'll copy that address and paste that address into your exchange and send some Solana here. Now, I kind of knew that Solana was going to drop, so about right here, I sold my Solana into USDC because I knew this was going to happen. So once you're in here in your Solana wallet, your Phantom, you're going to come to this little globe on the bottom and click on quests. Subscribe to Drip for free Solana collectibles. So I'm going to click on this. Subscribe to Drip for free to get Solana collectibles. So I'm going to hit start. This is going to do a transaction in my wallet that will probably just cost me a few pennies. So I'm going to connect my wallet. Sign in. Confirm transaction. So it looks like you need to have 0.1 Solana or more. You can claim droplets every 6 hours. All right, I won 9 droplets. See you in 6 hours. So every time you get on here, you guys can do this and get more droplets. I'm assuming that will kind of help you get more of the airdrop when or if it actually happens. So I'm going to click off that. And create my profile. With droplets, you can receive collectibles, 1 droplet per drop, and complete for rare drops by giving back to creators. You can claim droplets every 6 hours to top up your account. Okay, I'll hit continue. So I want to subscribe to 3 creators. So these are like NFTs. There's not really that many of them. I'll just subscribe to all of them. I'll just click on this to explore this really quick. So I'm assuming this is just an NFT site that you can buy NFTs on, but that's basically all I wanted to do now. You can on mobile, I won't record this, but the other thing you could do to earn or be more eligible for the airdrop when you go to quests. Oh, I guess I can claim my collectible. You earned a free collectible. Your NFTs should arrive soon. All right, sweet. So again, they're going to look and see who has these NFTs and when to send them out or send out the airdrop. Now, you can mint a photo or video collectible on mobile only, though. So I'll try this later. I won't record it, but you can take your Phantom seed words, download the Phantom wallet on your phone, and then just put up any picture you want. It doesn't have to be of you, but mint an NFT. It's just cost you gas, a few pennies to qualify for the airdrop. All right, number 1 done. One thing I forgot to do until I was editing this is you can trade right inside this wallet, and to qualify for the airdrop, that might be a good idea. So you're going to click on these 2 arrows here and select the token. So let's just say we have USDC. So I could sell all my Solana. Let's do that the opposite. Okay, so I can click that. And so let's say I wanted to sell some USDT for Solana. All right, so I'd hit review order. Swap. And just so you guys know, I didn't mention it in the video, Radium is the kind of like Uniswap of Solana. So if there's tokens that you want, this might not have like kind of like the, you know, some of the meme coins or something that you want. I did buy a little Analos when it dipped the other day. It's up quite a bit actually, because I think I only bought like 150. But yeah, don't worry about that. That's just meme coin degenerate stuff. Okay, back to the video. Borrow and lend on Camino Finance. Also provide liquidity to do long and short. Put a little bit into the multiplier, but I would do 1x to be safe. So I'm going to walk you guys through this. And some of these I've already done, so I'm not going to take you step by step. But if you follow what I'm doing with Camino, it's essentially the same in every, you know, website that you go to or protocol. It's really just you interacting with the contract, doing some few tasks to have the ability to earn this airdrop. So let's start with Camino Finance. All right, so as you can see up here on the right, they have points. Now, anytime a protocol starts to have points, what they're really doing is getting ready to do an airdrop, because they want you to incentivize you to do more on their protocol, to get more points, to get more of the airdrop. Now, I'm going to click on my portfolio because I've already done something here. But actually, I want to do more here to earn more points whenever they make them available. So I've actually staked MSOL and SOL. MSOL is Marinade Sol, and I'll explain that in a minute. It's called liquid staking. Okay, but actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to unstake some of this to use it in other aspects of the protocol. So I'm going to click here. And I'm going to come to withdraw. And let's just do half of my SOL. So I'm going to pull out half of my SOL. Actually, I don't even want to do that much though. Let me just pull 3 out. And I'm going to do a single asset withdrawal. So if you guys already have SOL, you're going to do what I'm doing after. I'm just showing you how I'm withdrawing it so that I can do other aspects on this protocol to earn more points. Because I only did one thing. I just did the liquidity. But I'm going to show you guys how to do a couple other things. To provide liquidity, you're going to click on liquidity. I did the MSOL SOL. You're going to come here to deposit. All right, there we go. So it says available SOL. Okay. So again, if you can do 1 SOL, great. If you can only do like 0.2 SOL, you can do that as well. And then I would just hit deposit. And if you have MSOL from Marinade, which we're going to talk about soon, again, you can see I just have a little bit of that. You could do that and deposit it. But I would say I'm doing this to show you guys first, but if you just have Solana, what you can do is go to Marinade first, stake your SOL there, get the MSOL, take the MSOL from that. All right, so then you would come back and take your MSOL from Marinade and put it into here. Just hit deposit, confirm the transaction. All right, so now that I have some Solana, what else can I do here? We can borrow and lend. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is lend, okay? So I'm going to supply SOL. All right, so I'm going to supply 1 SOL. Deposit that. Confirm in my wallet. Okay, so I have supplied SOL for people to borrow, earning 4.2 for APY. And now I want to borrow a little bit. So let me borrow. I like to borrow USDC because it's a stable coin. So I don't have to worry about like if the market goes up or down, like I lose money. Now you are paying more of an interest rate. So I'm going to borrow, again, I'm not going to borrow a ton. I'll borrow $100. Oh, I guess, okay, now I see what they're doing. So I had to lend first, and then I can only borrow so much. So I'm going to do 50, borrow $50 of USDC. So essentially, there's always liquidation when you're borrowing something. You know, I don't see Solana dropping, you know, like 50% or whatever anytime soon. So I'm not too worried about it. Okay, so now I have supplied or lended and borrowed a little bit. All right. All right, so long and short didn't work for me, so I wouldn't even bother with it. It's still in beta. Let's do multiply. All right, let's do the MSOL SOL yield loop. All right, so I'm going to actually just boost this up a little bit to like 1.2. Hit multiply SOL. So let me see my portfolio now. Okay, so I guess that multiply worked. So we have multiply, we borrowed and lended, and we provided liquidity. All right, so I think that is it for Camino. Let's move on to the next one, Marinade Finance. Now this one I've already done. I'm just gonna kind of show you guys to do this. All right, so you guys can watch this tutorial. They'll show you how to do it. Automate your staking with ease. Okay, we'll connect our wallet. We're using Phantom. All right, so you guys can see my active positions. I staked two SOL here. All right, so obviously, you know, you're just gonna put stake more SOL. I could stake 1 SOL. I would do liquid. So you click on that. This is going to lock you up longer. I would rather just do liquid, and then you click stake 1 SOL and confirm it. And now you'll get Solana and you'll get M SOL, and then you can take that M SOL and put it anywhere in all these other ones. Okay, so that's all you do there on Marinade is stake SOL to get M SOL. Okay, then you're going to take the M SOL you got from Marinade and head over to Drift. Okay, Drift actually has a referral program, so if you can click on this link to go there, that would be greatly appreciated. And again, guys, if you're getting any value from this, like the video, drop any sort of comment down below just to know that you guys are out there and you appreciate the research that I've done for you. All right, it says can't apply referral code because obviously it's my own referral code. Okay, I'm actually loving Drift. All right, so the first thing you want to go to is to earn, lend, and borrow. And you can see that I already have 10 M SOL. Okay, so you're going to want to deposit. And again, you could just put whatever you want to deposit, USDC, Solana, M SOL. But I'm using M SOL because you should have M SOL from Marinade. All right. Well, let's just say I wanted to do USDC, right? Let's just do 50 bucks. I would just hit confirm deposit then. Okay. And then you want to borrow. And I have borrowed, but you want to deposit first and then borrow. So let's say you wanted to borrow some USDC. You'll just click borrow, 50 bucks, confirm borrow. Okay. All right. So we are on Drift. Borrow some M SOL on Drift as well. Open up a long short using the perpetual markets. So this is a really cool place to trade perpetuals, decentralized, up to 10x. This is the one, if you guys saw me post on Facebook, I made like over $400. All right, so I'm going to open up a trade in perpetuals. I'm going to do BNB and short it because I think it's going to come down because I didn't really understand why it took off so much in the last few days. So you want to do a market order. I'm just going to put in 50, and just to keep it safe, I'm just going to do 25%. So I'll short BNB. Confirm the transaction. So because I shorted it, my liquidation price is 630. Okay, so I won't keep this open for long, but obviously I don't think BNB is going to hit 630 anytime soon. And I could close this out. And if you guys want to be super safe, you could literally close it out in like 5 minutes. You don't have to keep it open. All right, so we borrowed some MSOL from Drift, open up a short long using the perpetual market. All right, let's move on to right here, another referral link. Okay, so we're going to open this up. Margin-Fi. Now this one, I think you do need to make sure you have a VPN. I will put a link to the VPN I use there as well. So you can click on how points work and get a referral link if you want. But let's go ahead and sign in. I'm just going to use a wallet, and we're going to use Phantom. So we'll connect to Margin-Fi. So you guys see, I have not done much here, and I already have 3,000 points. So that is going to see how much of the airdrop I get. And again, I just shared this, so I'll probably get some referral points from you guys using that. So appreciate you. All right, so the first thing, let's just swap. Again, the key here is to just use the protocol. So let's say I'm going to take some of my USDC and buy some Solana. And again, you guys could do this with 10 bucks, 20 bucks, like it doesn't matter. Obviously, the more you use, the more your volume, the more airdrops you'll get, but a little bit is better than nothing. And again, it comes down to just the education is worth it alone. I think it's working this time. So again, guys, don't get frustrated. Just work through it. Have some trial and error. There we go. Swap successful. Okay, we swapped it. Now we want to stake it. All right, LST is Margin-Fi's liquid staking token, the highest natural yield available from any LST liquid staked token on Solana by a lot. Okay, so let me put one Solana in here. I'll mint that. And again, you guys could put 0.1 Solana. And you'll probably see my points go up as I'm doing this. Okay, so we've done that. Now we go to lend. Okay, so you guys have seen I've already done this. Okay, I've already supplied one Solana. I've borrowed $42. So all you're simply going to do, and actually you can see the LST I got is now showing up. I don't know if I can supply that or not. I guess we'll see. Looks like it. Let's do it. There you go. So it has our LST that we supplied. All right. And then obviously, if you just wanted to borrow, you'd click here, select your token. Like I said, I like to borrow stable coins. Oh, too many people have borrowed USDC. So you could just borrow some MSOL. And because of what I put in, I can only borrow, 63 bucks. So if I just wanted to borrow $10, it's 0.394. So I could borrow that. And borrow $32 and just click on borrow. I've already borrowed USDC, which apparently can't do now, but yeah, just do a little borrow. Okay, so we did the swaps. And I'll just put deposit and lend. Okay, next one, Zeta Markets. Make some swaps, open up a long or short trade. All right, so Zeta, let's trade now. So you can So we deposit USDC to start trading. So let's deposit 100. All right, we've added 100 to Zeta. If you want to join their Telegram, you can. Do a Solana long. Okay, so you guys can see here with the estimated liquidation price, like I don't see Solana getting back to 40 bucks anytime soon. So I will buy that long. And so really, if you're going to do anything long term now, you want to do a long. I mean, the market might go down here, you know, for a few days, but for the most part, you know, in 2024, we're going up. So if you are just putting in a little short or just a small long, it could end up being a lot of money if Solana hits, you know, $300-400. Okay, I think we've done that. If we look at our portfolio, you see we have 1.5. We borrowed to have that. Okay, the value is 158, even though I only put in 50 bucks. But my liquidation price is 40, which I would say is pretty safe right now. And yeah, so that's basically it. Yeah, that's basically all we need to do there. All right, next one, Phoenix trade. Make some swaps and set some limit order swaps. All right, launch app. Okay, so the nice thing here is you can just come to market. Let's connect our wallet, Phantom. Okay, a market order just means I'm taking $100 and getting some Solana. Okay, so I bought some Solana. All right, it took me a minute to figure this out, but I think that market order I did swapped it right in my wallet, because I think I have more Solana now. But what we want to do is set a limit order. So let's say Solana gets to $90 and I want to buy some. That's my limit price. So I'm going to deposit $50 to buy Solana if it hits $90. So I'll place limit order. So this is really cool, guys, that we can now decentrally set limit orders, which was never possible. Like normally we go to Uniswap or PancakeSwap and you just say, hey, I want to sell my BNB or sell my USDT for BNB, and you could only do it right there. So what this allows you to do is basically like you could have Solana in your own wallet, and let's say like when Solana hits 300 bucks, you want to sell it. Like you could set that limit order here right now and kind of like have your plan. Or maybe you want to sell 25% of your Solana when it hits 300, 25% when it hits 400. So my open orders now is when the price of Solana gets to $90, I want to buy that much of it, which is like 50 bucks. Okay. And again, guys, you could even literally, so if that doesn't happen, I cancel it and I get my money back. And if you guys saw, there's basically no fees for this. So you can kind of even bypass, I think, paying for gas, essentially. So that is it for Phoenix. Okay. So if you guys stayed till the end, I'm going to tell you guys, I haven't told anyone this. Axelar is another cryptocurrency I'm looking at right now. I've only bought about $200, but this is actually on Coinbase's decentralized finance application base. So check out Axelar as well. I'll probably buy more of them, but they are like super legit. So that is it, guys. Microsoft and the Google ultimate Solana yield farming airdrop guide. If you guys found any value in this, just hit that like button, drop a comment below, let me know that you appreciate it. Guys, 2024 is going to be absolutely huge, so take massive action and get educated. All right, lace up, let's get wealthy. Peace.